So another day building the business, this new telehealth, peptide focus, executive coaching kind of thing that has a boatload of biometrics built into it in a way that I don't think anyone else has done ever in the world. And as I was sitting here editing one of my videos and filling in some back end stuff on the website and writing more copy and really just kind of going back and forth, ideating with my agent as well, I started thinking I had a conversation with this has happened a few times, a couple of buddies over the course of the last few years who've asked me hey, I'm looking for a side hustle. Do you have any ideas? Fellas just need to make a little more money. And I get it. I'm all for a side hustle. But then I actually found something and it was right up this guy's alley. I mean, totally up his alley. And I sent it to him. It was a YouTube video. It just basically laid out the business. It was pretty easy, pretty low overhead in terms of getting started. And it seems to me like it'd be a fairly easy thing to manage. But anyway, I sent it to him and crickets, man, not even a reply. And so this has happened a few times with a few different people where I'll talk to a buddy who's maybe down on his luck a little bit or just thinking about making a change or whatever. And I'm like, dude, it's just, you have no idea how easy it is to create a business these days. We have more technology and more knowledge at the tips of our fingers today than humanity's ever experienced. And it's such a wonderful time to be alive and ambitious. And I think that's the thing. I think that some people just have that gene that they're risk takers or they're creatives or whatever, or entrepreneurial. I think that's probably the better way to put it. Some people are entrepreneurial and some people just don't have that. They don't have that. And that's okay. That's fine. Not everyone's going to be like that. And that's okay. For a while, as we talked about, it's likely going to get a little tougher. Now, if you're in a trade that can't easily be replaced, you're probably safe for a bit longer. Keep this in mind. They're Elon's Optimus robots. They're saying that those things are going to be able to thread a needle on the first attempt every single time. Now, if they can thread a needle on the first attempt every single time, you really think that your tradesman job, the thing that you do with your hands, is going to be that safe for that long? I don't think so, man. So I think I highly encourage people to flex that muscle a little bit, that entrepreneurial muscle in your brain, and find something that you're passionate about, try something that you're interested in, and see if there's a hole there that you can fill. That's what I would recommend. Anyway, the other thing too, employment. Some guys are just wired for employment. They want that safety and security of clocking in and clocking out. They want the added benefits of a 401k or W-2 kind of situation. But here's the thing. When I was younger or earlier in my winemaking career, my wife, she was pushing me towards that direction too. She's like, well, you need to just get something more stable and get hired at a winery and just make wine for them. Well, a while later, I went the consulting route. I had multiple clients I was making wine for on top of modus operandi, my winery. And I had other winemaker friends who were working for wineries. And I came home one day and I told her that, hey, my buddy, we'll call him Johnny, Johnny just got laid off from his winery job where he was the winemaker. And now guess what? Johnny's unemployed. Johnny has no money coming in, $0. If I lose a client, yeah, it's never fun to lose a client. And in that case, you have a little less money, but the other clients are still coming in and you're still able to pay your mortgage. So I don't know, it's just a different way of thinking. This is my perspective. Of course, it's probably not for everybody, whatever. That's my daily rant for today. I'll see you guys the next time. Go out there and kick some ass.